Hello everyone, Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Lodge. And this is directed by Severin Fiala and Veronica Franz. And this horror film, I believe it's from Neon, but it feels very much like an A24 kind of horror film. This isn't like Halloween. This isn't The Conjuring. You're getting something very atmospheric and intense and unnerving. And this film delivers on all of those things. And the two directors are able to create such an atmosphere in this film that keeps you on the edge of your seat, keeps you guessing. It does rely a little too heavily on dream sequences and hallucinations, because then after a while it kind of dulls out. It's like, should I be worried? Is this real? They're not really going to get hurt. But it has a very intriguing story. It's about this woman who's having an affair with this man who winds up leaving his wife for this young woman, and his wife commits suicide. And this man winds up leaving his new young lover with his two kids who hold a grudge towards this woman. And what happens in that isolation, that claustrophobia. And the two kids in this give really strong performances, and one of them is Jaden Martell, who's from It, and then Riley Keough, who's the young girl, and Riley Keough plays the main actress of this film, and she gives a really strong performance. You really buy in for her, and the two young kids give strong performances too. And there's some twists and turns throughout the story, and it does keep you on your toes, and it kept me engrossed and intrigued throughout this. And it deals with very heavy religious undertones and overtones. It's very much fixated around religion, especially because Riley Keough's character's father was a cultist who everyone wound up committing suicide, and it was one of those horrible backstories. And this woman trying to deal with like her own baggage and her own mental illness that she deals with because of the traumatic upbringing and the situation she's in. But the cinematography is striking, the music is intense, and if you're in for the patience of really soaking in this film, because it is very deliberate, this is something that's going to unnerve you and really put you on the edge of your seat. And if that's what you're coming here for, you're going to get that. And it comes to a very, very, very escalated finale, and it's something that I was really affected by, and I think this was a really well done film, and I'd highly recommend it for all those horror fans out there. Obviously, if you're not into horror and don't like really intense things, like this is that, so you might want to avoid this. And it's not the most mainstream horror film, but I think this is something special. But those are my thoughts on The Lodge. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for supporting your Wasteland reviewer.